bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing 270 pounds, Billy with Austin Gunn.
Yes, the legend is here. Billy Gunn. And what a gun show.
No.
What a gun show we have here on Morning Live. What the heck? It's the size of my leg. Your forearm. Little on your biceps. Yeah. You work out a bit, don't you? Welcome, by the way.
Thank you for having me. I'm just glad to be back in Canada.
Yeah, nice to have you here, signing autographs.
I've been on the other side of the border for a while.
Yeah, so that's right. And of course, with pandemic, Hamilton Comic-Con going this weekend, and there's going to be a big Billy Gunn lineup.
We hope. We always hope for that. Like, there's nothing worse than sitting there and having nobody.
Morning Live viewers alone are going to be heading your way.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. These Comic-Cons are awesome because it gives fans more personal time, and we get to kind of just sit and they get to talk and they go, I always wish I could ask Billy this, and now they can.
What's the question you get asked most?
What it's like to be Mr. Ass.
Mr. Ass Man?
Just because that's kind of what I'm known for.
I was going to ask you that, but I was afraid.
No, everybody asks it. It's like, how does that happen? I go, I don't know. It was the Attitude Era where just everything that you're not supposed to do works.
Right. So going back, it's been such a long career. How many years? Like almost 30 years.
30-something.
Yeah. So what were the C's? How did you get into wrestling?
So I was never wrestling. Like, this amazes most people because most people that get into wrestling or have a successful career have always wanted to be. This is something like, since I was a little kid, I watched wrestling, and this is what I want to do. And that was never my plan. Like, this was never in the cards for me.
Yeah.
I have a couple friends of mine that are really, really good friends of mine, Ron and Don Harris, that I grew up with. We lost touch. They were into wrestling. They were doing the territories in Nashville and stuff like that. And we ran into each other, and I asked them what they were doing, and they said, we're wrestling. And I literally took about 2 seconds and started laughing at them so hard.
Really?
Yes. And then they said, hey, you should try it because you're athletic. You have all the tools it takes to wrestle. And I went, I don't think that's going to be a thing for me. But they talked me into it.
Like, you didn't take wrestling serious?
No. Oh, no, not at all.
Because it wasn't
serious. It was. I was the guy that we all despise, right? That one that
it's
that puts
not real.
It's not real. It's fake. You guys really don't hit each other. Okay, whatever.
But you found out the hard way, I guess, when you started it's real.
Yes, I did. Because they literally beat the life out of me for 2 hours, and I sat there and just went, "This is all."
This is awesome.
Yeah, this is awesome. Like that's my mindset. Like they just beat me up, and it was like, this is great. But this isn't what I've seen on TV, and they just. But it's one of those initiation things, you know. It's you just get beat up, and this is back then. Like now you can't do that.
Right.
But back then you could. Like,
Now, flashing forward, you're in an all-new. I mean, that was the WWE days.
Yes.
Now you're in AEW.
AEW. Yes. We're about a 3-year company.
With your sons.
With my kids.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
both
cool.
of them, Austin and Colton.
Yeah.
We were the gun club until they turned on me and figured they didn't need me anymore.
Oh, kids these days.
Which is okay because now I'm managing the Acclaim, who are now new AEW Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
So I've lost the boys and got a better team. They probably don't want to hear that, but I'm saying it just to irritate them.
The ultimate rejection by Dad.
We're a new company.
What's the difference? How would you compare like WWE to AEW?
We're just fresher, newer, younger.
Right.
Like that, so that what keeps me young.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a different atmosphere. It's WWE's been around for so long, and then Tony Khan brought AEW, and it's just a fresher, like what it used to be. It's that kind of vibe.
Right.
You know, nothing that they're both wrestling companies, but I'd like to figure that AEW is just a little bit fresher, I guess is the word.
Yeah. Now you had a bodybuilding career as well. How did you get into
I don't know if it would. I don't know if career's the thing.
But you were pretty involved.
So about 6 years ago, I kind of really I needed a different outlet from wrestling, but kind of along the same lines, which I've always been interested in, and working out and stuff. And I just went from going to the gym just figuring lift heavy weights, look good, or get big.
Right.
And then realized there's a science behind this.
Right.
And there's actually some things that you can learn. And I started doing that and then got talked into doing mastership.
It's funny, we've never met, but obviously we're following the same regimen.
Yes, we are.
It's like I'm looking in a mirror.
Like, yes, very much so. It's like, it's like you're just projecting on me, like me.
Yes. Billy Gunn, you can meet you in person. Hamilton Comic Con this weekend, and you're going to be very busy signing autographs this weekend.
I hope so.